a very good morning to you. You're watching Times Now Live. I'm Pratibha and we're celebrating the 76th Republic Day. It's the day that the entire country is steeped in patriotic fervour. And today we're going to see the military might of the country and much more. The country steeped in patriotic fervour as India celebrates the 76th Republic Day, commemorating the Platinum Jubilee of the enactment of the Constitution. There will be a grand parade on the Kartavya Path, which will display the nation's military prowess, its cultural heritage and the milestones of its progress, in sync with this year's theme of Swarnim Bharat, Virasat aur Vikas. The Indonesian president is also going to be the chief guest at the event, becoming the fourth Indonesian president to attend the Republic Day celebrations.
In just a few hours from now, India would be celebrating its 76th Republic Day and would be witnessing the iconic Republic Day parade at the Vijay Chowk at the Kartavya Path. We are currently present just 2 kilometers away from the iconic spot, and you see the traffic advisory, the police personnel present on the spot, checking each and every vehicle which is passing through these lanes, which is going towards the Vijay Chowk. The proper security arrangements have been made, including giving passes to the people, passes to the vehicles that will be passing through these lanes, as this is one of the most prominent areas, and in some time you will see the Kartavya Path hosting one of the most prominent members from all across the world. Remember, the guest of honor, the chief guest, the President of Indonesia is also coming, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, the President, Draupadi Murmu, all would be present there. In such situation, the police authority, the security authorities are on their toes since last night. Traffic advisory was issued yesterday from 9 p.m. last night. These checks have already been in place. This entire area has been sealed, and only permitted vehicles which have the passes, which have the adequate passes through adequate entries are being allowed. You will see the security officials also checking everything. We will see how these things will pan out, and in around 10:30, you remember the iconic parade will start marching starting from Raisana Hills, going to Kartavya Path and ending at the iconic Red Fort. But so far the security arrangements have been made, everything is in place, the officials are checking each and every vehicle. We will bring you all the major updates with camera person Yogesh. This is Shivam Sharma for the Times Network.
My colleagues Rishabh as well as Abhishek also join us on the broadcast with the details. Rishabh, good morning. We're seeing patriotic fervour that has filled the country, of course, and it's a very, very significant day. Today we also have a special guest. Take us through what's expected in the Kartavya Path as the entire country is going to be watching.
Well, Pratibha, good morning. Yes, it is 76th Republic Day, and we are here in the national capital, just very close to Kartavya Path. And if we talk about what is expected today, let's start from the first. We have Indonesian President Sukarno as the chief guest. Remember, the first Republic Day, 1951, it was Indonesian President Dr. Sukarno who was the chief guest, and today it is the current President of Indonesia who has come in as chief guest. And a picture that is everywhere on social media, where Indian President Draupadi Murmu is showing the picture from the first Republic Day, where the then Indonesian President Dr. Sukarno was taking salute from the dais along with the then President Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And now this will be the fourth time where the Indonesian President will be gracing this event. Having said that, what is expected on Kartavya Path? India is going to show its military prowess. India is going to showcase Make in India push that Indian defense industry has got in last 1 decade. Indigenously made tanks, indigenously made artillery, indigenously made all-terrain vehicles and what not. You'll have contingents marching from BSF, CRPF, ITBP, Indian Army, Navy, Air Force. You'll have brass bands coming in from different forces. You'll have 26 tableaus coming in from various states as well as ministries. DRDO is going to showcase the Suraksha Kavach in a way, a mechanism that gives an all-round, solution to security in different terrains, be it the borders or be it inside the country. 5,000 artists will be seen on Kartavya Path performing their own, pieces that will include patriotic songs, that will include cultural songs, that will include folk songs. You will see the Gallantry Award winners on Kartavya Path. You will see the former Paramveer Chakra winners at Kartavya Path, and then you will see the flavor that Republic Day brings in every year. The passes for Republic Day were over within hours of it being released. All the stands are completely filled, and that showcases how and how important this event is. I'll ask the camera person to give you a 360-degree view. We are here hardly around 1.5 kilometers from the Kartavya Path, and you can see the people have already started coming in. They'll start walking in by 9 o'clock. All of them have to be seated in their respective seats in different stands. Police have started barricading all the roads leading to India Gate, Circle or Kartavya Path for that matter. Only stickered car, labelled car can go there. The buses have been changed. As per traffic advisory, the bus routes have been changed. Metro has started functioning early to ensure that people do not have issue with reaching the spot or even reaching different places, given that there will be strict traffic advisories on ground. The central Delhi, the Lutyens Delhi will not be easy to move today, and that's the reason that Metro is doing ensuring that the movement of people is not restricted. So amid all this, India is all set to celebrate its 76th day and 76th Republic Day. It is very important. As Dr. Rajendra Prasad on this day in 1950 said that this is a new beginning of India, that is Bharat, a country that has Srinagar in the north and Kanyakumari in the south, Kutch in the west and Kamrup in the east. Such a diversified
and the ethos of the constitution continue to live on in the country, isn't it? Rishabh, do stay on with us. Let's get in a word from Abhishek as well. Abhishek, good morning. A lot of excitement in the air. It's the day where not just India shows its military might. We're going to see a majestic parade on the Kartavya Path. But apart from that, the cultural show as well that was going to be put out with the states showing the diversity of India. It's a big day. Take us through what is expected and the preparations that are underway.
देखिए, बिल्कुल भारत के लिए आज बहुत बड़ा दिन है। भारत आज 76वां गणतंत्र दिवस मनाने वाला है। भारत की आर्थिक समृद्धि, भारत की सैनिक समृद्धि, भारत की किस तरीके से जो ग्रोथ हुई है पिछले कुछ सालों में, उसका आज एक झलक देखेगा पूरा देश, पूरा विश्व। और आज इंडोनेशिया की जो प्रतिनिधि हैं, जो राष्ट्रपति हैं, वो जब पहुंचेंगे, उनको यहाँ पर जो परेड है वो निकालकर और झांकी निकालकर दिखाया जाएगा कि भारत किस तरीके से आगे बढ़ रहा है। ये जो रूट है, ये जो तिलक मार्ग का इलाका है और ये इंडिया गेट के सामने से जो रास्ता है वो आता है, यही परेड रूट है। यहीं से परेड जो है वो लाल किले की तरफ आगे बढ़ेगा आईटीओ होते हुए। यहाँ सुरक्षा के जो पुख्ता इंतजाम है वो आपको देखने को मिलेंगे। दिल्ली पुलिस के जो जवान हैं वो यहाँ पर आपको मौजूद नजर आएंगे, जो आला अधिकारी हैं वो मौजूद हैं और जो गाड़ियां यहाँ पर आ रही हैं उन गाड़ियों को चेक किया जा रहा है। एक एक करके जो गाड़ियां हैं उनको पहले चेक करके उनके कार्ड्स देख के उसके बाद ही उन्हें आगे जाने दिया जा रहा है। ये रास्ते को स्पेशली जो है वो उन लोगों के लिए बनाया गया है जिनके पास कार्ड है या पास है। जिनके पास कार्ड या पास नहीं है और जो सेंट्रल दिल्ली की तरफ जाना चाहते हैं उनको कोपर्निकस मार्ग की तरफ का रास्ता जो है वो लेने को कहा जा रहा है। इसके अलावा यहाँ पर भारत की जो समृद्धि है इस रास्ते के ऊपर वो देखने को मिलेगी। अब से कुछ देर बाद जब परेड शुरू होगी उस वक्त आपको भारतीय सेना के जवान नजर आएंगे, भारतीय नेवी के जवान नजर आएंगे, एयरफोर्स के जवान नजर आएंगे, अलग अलग पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस के जवान नजर आएंगे, ब्रास बैंड नजर आएंगे और जो झांकियां निकलेंगी वो भारत के कल्चरल विरासत को सहेजे हुए और भारत किस तरीके से उन्नति और प्रगति के रास्ते पे आगे बढ़ रहा है उसको कहीं ना कहीं दिखाते हुए नजर आएंगी। तो सुरक्षा के मानक हो या फिर भारत के समृद्धि के मानक हो, हर मानकों पर भारत किस तरीके से आगे बढ़ रहा है उसकी झलक आज पूरा विश्व देखेगा। 76वां गणतंत्र दिवस है, लोगों में उत्साह है और इस उत्साह को प्यार, सम्मान और सुरक्षा के साथ मनाया जाए, इसको लेकर जो पुलिस है वो भी अलर्ट मोड पर लगी हुई है। चाहे आईटीओ की बात करें, अक्षरधाम की बात करें, दिल्ली के तमाम बॉर्डर्स हैं वहां भी बिल्कुल ऐसी सुरक्षा आपको नजर आएगी। इसी तरीके से जो जांच है वो की जा रही है दिल्ली के तमाम बॉर्डर्स के ऊपर। तो कोशिश है कि दिल्ली को अभेद किले में तब्दील किया जाए और कड़ी सुरक्षा के बीच में देश अपना गणतंत्र दिवस मनाए।
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us with those details. In fact, Times Now also spoke to Lieutenant General Bhavnish Kumar, who will be commanding the Republic Day Parade hours from now. Listen in.
Lieutenant General Bhavnish Kumar, GOC Delhi area. Welcome to Times Now. In a little while, you'll be leading the parade. It's a huge honor, of course. The whole country will be looking at you. But of course, it's a responsibility.
Thank you, Sanjoy. Certainly, it's a great responsibility and a huge honor. And I express my gratitude to my organization that I've been given this opportunity to lead the parade at Kartavya Path. But I'm very confident. Our team has worked very hard over past few months. All the troops, the marching contingents, they have focused on their physical fitness, on their endurance, their drill, their turnout and their discipline. And you would see perfection marching on the Kartavya Path, and the equipment which is going to be displayed on Kartavya Path. There is a lot of focus on the maintenance and the upkeep of that equipment, and so a lot of effort has gone over a period of time. But I'm so confident these young officers who are leading the contingents and the young JCOs and the Jawans, they are all energetic and looking forward to this momentous occasion, and they are all waiting for this opportunity to be marching on the Kartavya Path.
You used one word, perfection. Now to get to that perfection, you have to work hard and harder. And for not a day or 2 days, but for weeks, maybe even months. Tell us how you get there. Tell us how you get to that moment of perfection.
See, as I told you, Srinjoy, all these marching contingents, firstly, they are all a selected lot, and
of course,
they firstly practice at their respective regimental centers, and then we congregate all of us over here, say in the month of December. Beginning of December and November, and that's when the practice of the combined practices start, and that is when all the bands also reach here. So the practices with all the military bands and the pipers, that starts, and the equipment also comes from all over the nation, all over the country, and we get into maintenance and the upkeep of this equipment, and then you have to showcase your best foot forward. And the team which is working on all these aspects is so motivated. They get up early in the morning at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and they are very particular about their turnout and their haircut and their physical fitness. And when you see them on the parade ground, you feel so happy. I mean, it's a vibrant atmosphere over there.
Well, clearly the best and the brightest have to be selected. About that, there is no doubt. But what will be special this year? We are hearing about the Pralay, the missile. But can you tell us a little about what kind of new weaponry will be on display this year?
So we have, firstly, Srinjoy, I would like to tell you the complete parade is...
You're leading it, of course.
Yeah, it's a very nice, fine mixture of, our cultural diversity and our military prowess. So you would see, a large number of artists. Firstly, the parade will be heralded by 300 artists from various regions of our country, and they would be, playing the wind and the musical, the percussion instruments. And then after the parade commander and parade 2IC's gypsy, you will see our 3 Yodhas, 2 Paramveer Chakra Vijetas, yes, and 1 Ashok Chakra Vijeta on their open gypsies. And then the parade is... we have the Indonesian contingent which is participating with us. So the Indonesian band, which is being played by the cadets of Indonesian Military Academy, followed by the Indonesian contingent, their military contingent having components of all the services. So that will march, and then we have our equipment. And this time in the equipment, I mean, we focus on showing the indigenous equipment. So we have tank T-90, Bhishma, BMP-2, infantry combat vehicle Sarath, and then we have in the long range vectors we've got BrahMos, we have the Pinaka, the Agniban, and in the engineers we have short span 10 meters bridge, and we are also
The Sanjay, the Pralay,
yes, Sanjay,
both are there.
Yeah, which is going to be a hub center, getting the information from all our sensors, whether it is aerial or ground sensors, and collating it and giving it to the commanders, and also to the, reducing the sensor to shooter link, so that, and then of course we have a number of these newly designed infantry vehicles which can operate in all kinds of operations and all kinds of terrain. We have special mobility vehicle, we have all-terrain vehicle, we have quick reaction fighting vehicles, medium version and heavy version for deserts and high altitude area. And we also have vehicle-mounted infantry motor system and the light strike vehicles. So it's going to be, and of course, the DRDO is showing the missile Pralay, as also in the other tableau, you would, which is named as Raksha Kavach, you will see other indigenous technologies and, whatever research and development they have done, that's going to be showcased.
Very brilliant effort. But the Indonesians, they have their band, they have their military officers, and it's led by a brigadier. So it's a big contingent that they are offering us.
Yeah, the brigadier is leading, has brought the delegation here. Of course, the contingent commanders are going to be the young officers. And we are having the President of Indonesia coming as the chief guest. And this is also a momentous occasion. If you remember, the first Republic Day parade, also we had the Indonesian President as the chief guest, Dr. Suharto.
Yes.
And so it's a wonderful occasion. And these soldiers who have come from Indonesia, because of our, I think, the ancient connect with between these two countries, the kind of chemistry between our soldiers and their soldiers, it's phenomenal. I mean, you don't even feel that they're from a different army.
Wonderful. Sir, wishing you the best of luck. In a little while, the nation will be looking at you. Thank you very much for speaking to Times Now.
Thank you, Shendra. Thank you.
So the theme for the Republic Day is, of course, going to be the Atmanirbharta that India is going to showcase. A lot more expected. We continue getting you these updates. Quick break. We'll be right back.